do believe that the AIA has become more diverse and more inclusive. At the onset, when I first started in architecture school, the amount of women that you saw in the profession was not near to the ratio that it is now in terms of schools. And likewise, you begin to see that manifest itself in the profession. You begin to see more leaders, more women in leadership positions in the AIA. Certainly, the AIA has taken the opportunities to create diversity committees and create programs to begin to develop more inclusiveness in its society of architects.
When I was licensed in 1990, I was the first African American licensed in the state of Utah. Now I know the numbers are growing, even in the state of Utah, but there really was not a lot of major minority participation when I first joined, and I think that the numbers are growing and the participation is growing, and they've reached out, through diversity and other means to try to bring in a lot of the minority participation into the AIA.
The AIA used to have a reputation for being an old school group of people who just wanted to pat each other on the back. That's no longer the case. It hasn't been the case for a long time, but there are still people who live this misconception.
The leaders of the AIA have really begun to reach out to the younger emerging professionals, and they understand that this is the first time we've had 4 generations in the workplace, and to really understand that, the X and the Y generationers coming through and understand how to keep them in their practice, and that we need to have those people at leadership positions.
My involvement with the AIA was primarily through the Diversity Committee, which I chair for 2 years, and we are really making a strong attempt to make the profession as well as the institute more diverse. And right now, diversity and inclusiveness has been elevated to a strategic initiative, and in the next couple of years, we really are looking for some strong results.
So I work, it's for a 501c3. It's a nonprofit called Public Architecture. I'm actually a program manager for a program called the 1% program, and we encourage all architects, especially through our AIA local components, to join our program and pledge 1% of their billable hours to the public good pro bono. So we pretty much just encourage architects to engage further within their community and give back, and we believe that everybody should have access to good design.
I believe that there is no traditional path any longer in the architectural profession. The educational programs are set up to help create strong problem solvers, and as a result, the architect is sought out for many different types of job opportunities. So traditional practice is a thing of the past, and tomorrow's practice is more diverse and pluralistic. And as a result, I believe that the AIA helps bring consistency to people working in a diverse set of practices or practice scenarios.
There's always room for anyone who is passionate about architecture to contribute to that by being a member at some level. And I think that's what is very exciting about the new system.
If you have any questions about the professional path you want to take, whether it's a traditional practice or a non-traditional practice, that there are resources within the AIA to address both of that. At the very minimum, we would like to capture as many students and new graduates coming out of school, and we're doing our very best to provide resources for everybody who wants to stay related to the architecture profession.